Coming up, Kevin Hart signs a 4-film deal with Netflix.
LeToya Luckett and Tamikis Walker announced their divorce.
And several NBA games postponed due to COVID-19 protocol.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Rach the Gem.
And it's your boy Big Los.
And welcome to The Beat. Happy birthday to Mary J. Blige. She turned 50 yesterday and had a star-studded virtual surprise birthday bash.
Hey.
Common was there, Angela Bassett, Missy Elliott, Karen Clark Sheard, Gabrielle Union, and others.
Mary looks amazing for 50.
She looks snatched, okay? She's doing her thing. She's on Power, speaking Spanish. She's killing it out here.
Literally killing it. She caught a few bodies on Power. Definitely shout out to Mary, though. The big 5-0. She looks amazing. Pretty sure she still dances the same, but you know, some things you can't really grow out of. But happy birthday, Mary.
Shout out to Monet.
So in some COVID-related news, several NBA games are postponed due to COVID-19 protocol. Following the Heat-Celtics game being postponed on Sunday, the NBA has now pushed back the Mavs versus Pelicans game, as well as the Celtics versus Bulls matchup, due to teams struggling to put together their required 8-man roster to play. Now, that's not saying that these teams, have all tested positive for COVID. However, there were some people who may have been around someone that tested positive for COVID, or they may have 1 or 2 players that tested positive. So because of that, they can't make their 8-man roster. So instead of forfeiting, they're just pushing the games back.
Wow. I think the bubble would be great. I know they're thinking about bringing it back, but how are they going to be able to handle all of those players in a bubble?
I didn't think it made sense for them to go back to playing in the arenas anyway. Like, there aren't going to be any fans in the arena. So you lose opportunity to sell merch, you lose opportunity to sell food, and now you just got this giant arena with nobody in it with tarp over the seats. They were better off just keeping the contract with Disney and staying in the bubble. Disneyland isn't opening back up, right?
I don't think so. But shout out to James Harden. I blame him for this all because he was not trying to stay in, before he was supposed to head off to practice.
Yeah, man, James Harden and his stripper parties. You the one you're messing up the game, James. But I get it. Get it.
Someone who allegedly had a full roster, Tamikis Walker, soon to be ex-husband of LeToya Luckett. They actually announced their divorce yesterday and hope to move forward as loving co-parents. Their statement reads, "LeToya and I decided to divorce. This is a very difficult decision. We remain committed to our family as co-parents, and we ask that you please respect our privacy and the safety of our children at this time. We happily remain committed as caring friends with great love and respect for one another. We ask in advance for your kindness and sensitivity in the coming months. And for all the friends or family that's saying, I didn't like him anyways, guess what? I didn't like your stanky ass either."
First of all, I do know this is a sad story, but I can't get past the fact that my man's first name sounds like a Harry Potter spell. But secondly, hey, sometimes you just got to move on. They sound like they are willing to co-parent in peace, but it also sounds like he definitely had to get some things off of his chest before he just moved on from everything.
Yeah, I hope Tomahawk and LeToya can work it out.
Hey man, shout out to Tiberius. Hopefully the next thing that you got going for you doesn't end in the same way. He says he ain't had no extra ones, so we'll see. And finally, actor and comedian Kevin Hart signs a 4-film deal with Netflix. Now, Hart partnered with Netflix back in 2020 for his No F's Given stand-up special, and his films have grossed a combined $4 billion in the box office. Obviously, Netflix plans to take advantage of Hart's star power moving forward with these 4 films.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that excited about it. For me, I do like Kevin Hart, but I'm just wondering what it is that he could be putting together. Is it going to be different than what he's already been doing? Are we going to see him overact? What are we going to see here?
Kevin definitely stays in his pocket. I kind of put him in that same place that I put Drake. Once he finds what he wants to do, he kind of just coasts with it. And fortunately, unfortunately, when it works, it works. Hey, I'm just proud that there's somebody out here black and getting the bag.
I agree. I'm not knocking him. I'm just interested in what we're going to see.
Absolutely. You can follow me on Instagram at BigLosIG.
You can follow me at Rach the Gem on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And y'all have a blessed Tuesday. We'll see y'all tomorrow. This The Beat.